is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today I want to talk about something before we get into today's video. So last video I did a Denver Nuggets rebuild, and I have no clue what I was saying. I'm going to address this once because I want to be serious here for a second. It sounded, when I was talking about the Nuggets or something, it literally sounded like I said the N-word. And I promise you, on everything that I own, I would never ever say that ever. Like, I wouldn't even say that, and let alone say it in a video. I don't know what I was trying to say. I started murmuring a little bit. I did have a speech problem when I was little, and sometimes I do say stupid things and just like don't even make sense. You guys have seen it from time to time in videos, and whatever I was saying, it literally sounded like I murmured the N-word. Like, I didn't mean to. It was a total accident. If you were offended and thought I said that on purpose, I do apologize. I would never ever do that. Like, I promise you I would never do that. I just wanted to address that real quick. Some of you guys were very supportive and understood where I was coming from and knew that it was an accident. Some of you guys thought I said it on purpose. I really did not, I promise. But with that being said, preseason basketball is here, and the talk of the town lately has been Zion Williamson and Lonzo Ball. All I've been hearing is about Lonzo and Zion, which I thought it was going to be that way because we all know it's going to be a nice, exciting duo. So how good is this duo really gonna be? Warning now, this will not be a regular New Orleans Pelicans rebuild. This is going to be simply focused on Lonzo Ball and Zion Williamson. So this is more of a challenge rebuild than anything. I wanted to step away from the regular rebuilds for a little bit. I wanted to do something a little bit different, and I thought this was different. I have never done this before. So basically what I did is I put Lonzo and Zion on a roster, and basically they're the only players I have. Everyone else is just kind of filler players, 75, 74 overalls. Obviously, we're going to have to build around Lonzo and Zion. And you may be thinking, wow, you're going to have a ton of cap space going in the offseason. This is going to be easy. No. You know why? Because Lonzo and Zion have to be my best players. And that, I know Zion progresses super well, but Lonzo does not. So Lonzo is going to have, we're going to have to sign overalls less than Lonzo. So I cannot go out there and just go sign Kawhi Leonard and Paul George and then call it a day. I can't do that. So that's what makes this challenge fun. I wanted to see how Lonzo and Zion would do together if they were just like the huge emphasis, although they might be with the Pelicans this coming season if they do decide trade Holiday or trade Drew Holiday or whatever they decide to do. But I just thought this would be a fun little challenge. So I'm going to give myself 3 seasons to get this done. So basically this is the team for the first season. Obviously not good at all. We got Lonzo, Zion, and we got J.R. Smith, Lance Stevenson, Ekebe Udoh. So yeah, the rotation is garbage. Like, literally don't have very many good players. Obviously Lonzo and Zion are the best players we have right now. So that was kind of the point of the video anyway. So I'm not sure how it's gonna go. I obviously could make changes right now, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and see if Lonzo and Zion could carry this garbage team to like do anything. I just want to see if they could do it. I doubt it will happen, but I just thought it'd be funny. So what I'm going to do is give these guys as many minutes as I possibly can. I just want to see what these guys will do with like the most amount of minutes. So I'm going to give them both like 40 minutes a game, and then we'll just see how it goes. So yeah, hopefully it goes well, but we're going to go Lonzo and Zion connection. Try to win a championship with these two, and we'll see how it goes. At the end of the first season, we won 25-57. Obviously, it was going to happen that way. But one thing I do want to say, I want to ask you guys if you'd be on board with it. Some of you guys love that I got gameplay in the last video. That's something I haven't done, you know, a whole lot. I don't jump in usually, but if I were able to kind of take away a little bit from the off-season perspective, you know, maybe not show as much and then go into the gameplay, maybe like emphasizing getting gameplay every video. Would you guys be on board for that? Let me know down in the comment section below. Obviously, it wouldn't be anything crazy. I would show, like, I already kind of... Just let me know what you guys think. If you guys want to see more gameplay, that would be awesome. I'm down to do it. So you guys seem to love it. We are projected the 14th pick and the first overall pick via Cleveland. So that's even more awesome. We do end up with the 6th pick, unfortunately, and it looks like the Cavaliers keep their pick. So we do lose out on that. But Alvin Gentry, I'm going to go ahead and fire him. Then we're going to fire our, you know, assistant, and then we're going to fire our trainer. Head scout's all right, so I'm going to go ahead and keep him. We're gonna get Greg Popovich if we can. I'll offer, you know, him the money, all the money in the world. We can get Greg Popovich. That's awesome. And I think we might have lost out on the assist coach perspective. We do get him. So Greg Popovich, welcome to the Pelicans, my friend. And we're gonna go straight to the draft now and see what we can do here. So obviously Lonzo is about to have a what do you call it, player option, so we're not gonna worry about that too much. But with this 6th pick, I do have to be careful because obviously I definitely need somebody who's gonna come in right away and help out, but I don't need to get anybody better than Lonzo and Zion. Basically is why I'm saying I need to be careful. So RJ Hampton, Isaiah Stewart. Isaiah Stewart, I know for sure definitely won't be better than Lonzo and Zion. Jay McDaniels, Mobley, Samuel Williamson, Wartford, Theo. We already have a point guard and a power forward, so it doesn't make sense to take RJ Hampton, unfortunately. Isaiah Stewart, we could even maybe trade this pick if need be. Let me see what the 6th pick might pop up for us. Zach LaVine, Kevin Love. Got to be careful though, because I can't take anybody over an 83 overall right now, so I don't think that's worth my time. So I think I will just be drafting somebody young here. I think I might go Isaiah Stewart out of Washington and call it a day there. So yeah, I'm going to stick with this not getting better than Lonzo and Zion thing throughout the video. 77 overall from Isaiah Stewart. Obviously, the 2nd round picks, you know, they were all right, but nobody wanted to bring back tremendously. And then Lonzo Ball is still under contract, which is awesome there. And we have no qualifying offers. Obviously, we have a ton of money in free agency, but unfortunately, I can't go out there and go insane because, like I said, we have to sign players that are not better than Lonzo and not better than Zion. Of course, Lonzo is only an 80 overall, so it's going to be a little bit harder. I thought he would maybe progress a little bit more, but he did not, unfortunately. He already has an A- potential, so I think we'll just go. We're going to go ahead and see how it goes. Obviously, I can sign whoever I basically like. I have the money to sign whoever I want, but I got to be careful. So point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center. So we basically need guards in small forward. So we need a shooting guard and a small forward. So let's go ahead and address that position first. Obviously, like I said, I can't go for these superstars down here, so I'm going to look down here. Let's see what might be available as far as somebody that could, you know, we could bring here right away. Jamal Crawford, 40 years old. 79 overall, small forward. Bogdan Bogdanovic, you know, actually would not be a bad fit whatsoever. I think I will give Bogdan Bogdanovic a contract. Shooting guards, Fred VanVleet. They can move him to shooting guard. You know, Jaylen Brown is right there with Lonzo as far as the contract. So we're going to go Jaylen Brown maybe. Or not with the contract, like how old he is and stuff. So Jaylen Brown. Or his overall. Why do I keep messing that up? I keep trying to talk and do things and it just doesn't work out. Iguodala, Joe Harris wouldn't be bad. Definitely bring here. So we're going to go ahead and give Joe Harris a contract. So yeah, I mean, some of this is going to go different. Jaylen Brown, we're not going to get Jaylen Brown, unfortunately, but we're going to get Bogdan and Joe Harris, which is a start, so that's not bad at all. So now we're going to bring those two in, and now we have Lonzo, Bogdan, Joe Harris, so the small forward spots, you know, kind of locked down. Shooting guard, definitely need somebody there to fill that spot out, so let's see. As far as shooting guards, nobody really that great left. Rodney Hood, obviously, is, you know, might not be a bad option, so I'll go ahead and give Rodney Hood a contract. Let's see. Cousins is an 82 overall. Who else could we get? Tristan Thompson, Serge Ibaka, JaVale McGee. So I need Lonzo to progress quite a bit more. That way I can sign some of these other players. Bobby Portis, I'll give him a 2-year deal. And then worst case scenario, if these two, like, we can just trade them whenever we need to. But I'm just going to fill out the roster right now. $42 million still. So now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we basically need... maybe Bobby Portis would actually be a nice center because he can shoot. His defense isn't going to be the greatest in the world, but at least he can shoot next to Zion and Lonzo. Then you got Bogdan, Joe Harris. So we definitely still need probably like a backup guard, backup power forward. So let's go ahead and see if we can find that. Fred VanVleet, obviously one of the best backup point guards in the league. Even gets the starting nod sometimes. I'm going to go ahead and give Moutier a 2-year deal. And then I'm going to give, let's say we gave... maybe Trier a 1-year deal or something like that. Let's go Trier, and then if we can get Moutier, I'll be comfortable with our addition. So yeah, this doesn't scream playoffs to me. It really doesn't. But like I said, I wanted to make an emphasis on just nice signing players better than Lonzo and Zion. So not really sure how this is gonna go, but hopefully Lonzo can progress a little bit more. I know Zion will, but I can give some untapped potential to Lonzo, and hopefully he'll go up in overall. And then we should be good from there. So I'm liking kind of the roster we put around these two. Worst case scenario, it doesn't work out. Maybe I'll bend the rules a little bit. You know, I'm just kind of experimentation video, but I'm going to simulate to the end of the second season, and we're going to see how this goes. At the end of the season, Anthony Davis is your most valuable player. Anthony Edwards is your rookie of the year. Gordon Hayward on the Celtics is your 6th man. AD also wins most or defensive player. Then most improved goes to DeJounte Murray on the Raptors. Mike D'Antoni is your coach of the year, and here's your All-NBA first team, All-NBA second team for Zion Williamson, All-NBA third team, and then All-Defensive first team for don't see Zion here. He usually was making it on 2K19. Isaiah Stewart did make the All-Rookie second team. I briefly saw that. We went 45-37, got ourselves to the playoffs. So that's awesome to see. I feel like I signed a bunch of role players around Zion and Lonzo, and it worked out decently. So obviously Zion has jumped up to an 87 overall, which is awesome to see. Bobby Portis was the second leading scorer with 15 points. Obviously Zion led the way with 26 points per game. Isaiah Stewart actually had himself a decent season with 14 and 9 as a starting center. Ronnie Hood did his thing. Lonzo has jumped up to an 83 overall, so that's cool to see. Two-way three-point playmaker. 11 points, 10 assists, loving that. So I will get a little bit more aggressive in this offseason depending on how these playoffs go. So let's see if we can somehow pull a miracle and beat the Clippers in the first round. They're up 2-0, 3-0, and we're probably going to get swept in the first round, or 3-1. Okay, we get beaten 5. That's not a big deal. I'm super happy we even got that far, so yeah, that's good. We got the Lakers and the Clippers. We got Philly and Atlanta, Toronto and Cleveland, and Houston and Utah. Philly moves on easily. Toronto and Philly, rematch there. It looks like no Kawhi this time, so no bouncing on the rim 5-time game-winning shot. You got the Lakers and the 76ers. The Lakers up 2-0, 3-0, and looks like the 76ers are going to win the Lakers are going to win the championship, I should say. So I think I will bend the rules a little bit more this offseason. I just can't see how I'm going to win a championship in this third season without like going a little bit crazy. I'm obviously not going to go after like Kawhi and Paul George or anything. I'm not going to go like that, but I think we need to try to definitely put a more win now team around this, Zion and Lonzo. So we got Otis Newman, Randy Martin. So let's go to the draft, and we do have plenty of assets to move up. I think it only makes sense. We got 3 first-round picks. I think it only makes sense to try to move into the top 5. So I think that's what I'm going to do to start off this video. We're going to go to the 4th pick, see if I can trade up and get to the 4th pick. Not doing it for that. I'll offer that as well. They're still not doing it. How about if I go give you, let's give you Rodney Hood. Let's give you Rodney Hood, but instead, let's go for let's say we wanted, let's see what pick. Could I get the 2nd pick potentially? How about the 1st pick? Okay, they're not gonna, they can't do it. All right, I'm looking for a pick. 2nd pick overall. Let's see from the Spurs. Let's see if they'll do it. They do not. I'll trade you another future first. See if they'll do it now. And we just landed ourselves the 2nd pick in the draft, which is awesome. So let's see who we can get with the 2nd pick overall. Hoping for something good. Let's see who went number 1. Cade Cunningham, of course, did. I've gotten Cade Cunningham in quite a few videos, so I think it's refreshing that I get somebody else. Jalen Johnson, I know, is actually pretty good as well. Terrence Clark. I have not get Terrence Clark, I don't think. He did average 28 points per game. It says in college, 32% from the field. I think I gotta go ahead and take a flyer on this guy. I don't even know if he's good. I've never drafted him before. He is a 79 overall. I did want Jalen Johnson. Or Jalen Green would have been fine, all right. But Terrence Clark, I'll take it. And then we're going to, roll with that. So Terrence Clark, welcome to New Orleans. Zion, we're going to bring him back. And qualifying offers, we got, obviously, Lonzo Ball going to free agency. Definitely want to bring my man back. And Lonzo. And then we got about $9.90 million in cap space. Trier will renounce, and we'll renounce these guys. I'm not going to be renouncing Lonzo. Of course, he's the top of the video, so it'd be kind of silly if I let him go. But we have Moutier, Clark, and then Joe Harrison, Bojan Bogdanovic. So, I mean, if we really didn't want to do anything and just wanted to bring back Lonzo, we could. But, considering this free agency class is so good, I'm going to see what my options might be. So, I'm not going to go crazy. The worst case scenario, worst thing I'll do, maybe Josh Richardson wouldn't be so bad. Lonzo wants $30 million a year. I'm definitely going to go ahead and probably give it to him just so he can come back to the team. Bol Bol at the starting center spot actually would be super nice. $20 million. He is a shooting center. That would fit perfectly what we need, so I think I might try to do that. Isaiah Stewart, I think I will be trading Bobby Portis. I think Bol Bol has probably got a little bit higher of a ceiling. Carson Edwards at a 2nd-round pick. I will definitely do that in a heartbeat. So I think I'm going to go ahead and sign Bol Bol. I think that makes sense to do that. So we're going to go to Bol Bol out there in free agency. We're going to give him his contract. He is, asking for quite a bag, but I'm willing to do it. So hopefully nobody matches. The Nuggets obviously have the opportunity to do so. I'm hoping they do not. I haven't had the chance to try to sign Bol Bol before. So if we don't want Bol Bol, what else could we, potentially get? Kyle Kuzma, John Collins. We already have power forwards, so we don't need to do that. Jason Tatum, we just drafted. Bradley Beal would be nice, but I'm gonna try to stay away from getting anybody like crazy. So hopefully Bol Bol comes our way. And no, they matched. Oh my gosh, that was basically my guy that I wanted. So they matched, unfortunately. Okay, so maybe I'll try to trade for Bol Bol. Maybe let me see if I could give them, like, let's sign Julius Randle and bring him back to New Orleans, and then we're gonna bring in Julius Randle, and I'm gonna make a trade. Ooh, Lonzo's prepared to match. So we're gonna get those two here. And now we have $27 million, negative $27 million. But I'm going to try to make a trade for Bol Bol. I want Bol Bol very badly. So we're going to go to the Nuggets. Let's see if they'll just take him for Julius Randle straight up. Let's see if they'll do it. Julius Randle, where are you at, my friend? And they don't want to do it. Okay, I'll offer another pick. How about another pick? Oh my gosh, I want Bol Bol so bad. Are you serious? You're not going to do it for... The things I just did for Bol Bol was kind of ridiculous. But, I mean, we were literally only doing 3 seasons, so it really doesn't matter. So, yes, trading all those first-round picks was really stupid. But I can't really go over Lonzo and Zion anyway. So, yeah, I definitely just went crazy. But, oh, well, I got Bol Bol, the guy I wanted. So, Bol Bol and Isaiah Stewart. We got Zion, Joe Harris, and Bogdan Bogdanovic. So, we basically have ourselves a team. We can move Moutier to shooting guard. We could trade for a different one. I think I will lean towards, we have $10 million. Is there anyone out there worth getting? I think I'm going to lean towards trading Moutier for a better shooting guard. Then other than that, guys, this is probably going to be the team we're going to roll out with. Hopefully, it'll work out. I'm not sure, but Fred VanVleet, I know will move. If you move him to shooting guard, will come up in overall, so I think I will do that trade. We're going to bring Fred VanVleet over here from Toronto. Going to move him to shooting guard. He goes up 1, so yeah. That is going to be the roster. And then I want Terrence Clark to start. Fred VanVleet come off the bench. This is going to be the roster we're going to lock in with. Hopefully, this team can get it done. I'm not sure if it can. I think the addition of Bol Bol will be nice and help us out. Lonzo and Zion hopefully can, take another jump. Obviously, Zion already kind of there, but maybe Lonzo could average 20 points. Probably not. He never does, but that's all right. So, Lonzo, 83. No one is better than Lonzo and Zion, and that was kind of the point that I wanted to make an emphasis on. I'm really liking the team. Hopefully we can make it to the playoffs again, but we'll see what happens. At the end of this 3rd season, we are actually the 2nd seed. We went 56-26, which is nothing but good. So let's go ahead and see what these player stats were looking like if I can look at them. 25 points and 21 from Bol Bol. So those 4 first-rounders were worth it. Maybe not. I'm just kidding. But 12 points from Lonzo. We got 17 from Terrence Clark. Lonzo 25, Bol Bol with 21. So, I mean, nothing but good things from this team. And we made it to the playoffs. I can't complain. So, let's see if we can beat the Golden State Warriors in the first round. As we're up 1-0 to start. 2-0. Can we go up 3-0, please? And can we sweep the Warriors? Can we get revenge from a few years back when we had Anthony Davis? We did beat them in 5. And now we're going to be facing the Memphis Grizzlies. We're up 1-0 on them as well. 2-0. 3-0, please. And can we beat them? We sweep them as well. And now we're going to be facing the Houston Rockets. Let's see what happens here. As we're up 1-0 on them. 2-0. 3-0. 4. 3-1. Do not do this, 2K. We are in the NBA Finals. So let's go ahead and see how this goes. They're up 2-0. 3-0. Wow, I was not expecting to lose this badly. 3-0, man. Holy moly. Okay, so if nothing else, Lonzo and Zion led us to the NBA Finals. So, I mean, I can't really complain there. Looks like we're going to get blown out. But nonetheless, I will jump in, get some gameplay for these last, minute 50, and then we'll end it from there. So unfortunately, we are going to be getting swept, but, no big deal. I just kind of want to see if Lonzo and Zion aren't both out here, unfortunately. But let's see if we can get Terrence Clark in the corner here going, and he does miss that wide open 3. Oh, that was Isaiah Stewart. I thought that was, no wonder why. Okay, let's see if I can, okay, not steal the ball. Looks like I can't steal the ball. Let's see if I could sub out for... Looks like Zion might have fouled out because I can't sub him in. Or he already might be in. I just haven't noticed. But looks like we get the steal. And we're going to go ahead and get the real quick dunk. 139 and 105. I don't see Zion on the floor, I don't think, but and it doesn't look like he's getting substituted in either. So unfortunately, it looks like Lonzo might be coming out of the game because we are getting blown out by 34 points. So although Lonzo does get the steal on Ben Simmons, and we're gonna go ahead and get that dunk, baby. 130 or 139, 107. Can we make the comeback, man? Can we go ahead and force a game 5? That would be insane if we could do that, but obviously, down 2 points, it's probably not gonna happen, as we're gonna try to go for another steal as they're trying to drain the clock. Al Horford, just trying to hold the ball here. Give me that ball right now, man. Zach Randolph on the post on Fred VanVleet. That's a recipe for disaster. No joke. I want to get a lob. Let's get a lob going. Come on. Let's see if I can lob it up to Isaiah Stewart. Let's see if I can get this going. Let's get a dunk. Come on, baby. All right, I'll take the layup. I'll get the layup. I wanted to do a Zion and Lonzo alley-oop in this video, but unfortunately, it doesn't look like Zion is available. I can't sub him in. It won't let me, but, it is what it is. And as we're going to foul, I'm probably not going to do that again, as we're in the bonus now. It looks like everybody's been subbed out for the the scrubs. So let's just, get this over with. Shelvin Mack. I might go ahead and, okay, hold on. No. I don't want another foul. Let's see if I can, let me go to substitutions real quick, because I don't know how to do it from, game plan substitutions. Let's go, Carson Edwards. Where's Zion? Where is Zion? As long as he fouled out. Of course he did. Okay, let's get Lonzo back out here if I could. I think that's all I'm gonna, do. So we're gonna just get Lonzo here, and then Lonzo's gonna come back out, and that's all I wanted to do. So Lonzo, get your behind back out here, and then we're gonna end it, off nicely with Lonzo Ball getting a lob to Isaiah Stewart again if we can. So let's try to get that alley-oop going. I want to dunk this time. All right, Chris Boucher, let's see what you got. Give me that dunk, baby. Oh, that's where I want it. That's sweet. That's sweet, man. All right, that's gonna be the end of the video, though, guys. They're gonna hold the ball, and that's gonna end it. I did have fun with this one. Let me know if you guys want to see more challenges like this. I just kind of wanted to do this because Lonzo and Zion have kind of been the talk lately. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. This Crushables, and I'm saying peace.